guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a video that's sort of like a diary entry, I guess. I'm just freestyling how I feel about Corona, COVID-19, and I just kind of want to have something to look back on when I'm older and my grandkids are learning about this, or even just to reflect back in a year when all of this is over. But this is like maybe, I want to say week 3 of quarantine or week 4, I don't even know. And it's starting to get to me, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. And I just want to say, first of all, thank you to all the healthcare workers and the essential workers that are really just putting their life on the line, from fast food to nurses to doctors to people with government jobs and stuff to go in and like basically keep the world running. So, I mean, you guys are truly appreciated, for real. I don't know, I feel like I'm just not in control of things and it's really bothering me. I don't have a type A personality where I need to have order and control and this and that, but I don't like it. I don't like not having control of my everyday life. I don't like not knowing what's gonna happen next. And thank God, I am currently on maternity leave right now. I go back to work in a couple weeks and I'll be able to work from home, and my husband's able to work from home too. But even then, I just don't know what's gonna happen. So what I do for a living full-time is teach financial literacy. So I help people with budgets and credit, and I just feel like during a time like this, during the pandemic, people aren't going to care about that at all. And my job is, I work for a nonprofit and we are paid through grants. So I'm thinking that we already have our grants for the year. I'm outside, guys. I needed some air. Yeah, we are paid through grants, so I'm thinking like my salary is pretty much good, but it's still nerve-wracking. And even if I'm not directly affected from this, I'm still worried about everyone that has that's high risk for this virus, and something could happen, or you can even be healthy. And I don't want to get sick. Even if I don't die, I don't want to get sick. I don't want my kids to get sick. I don't want my husband, my mom, my friends, co-workers. Like, I just don't want that to happen. There's this sense of like panic that's happening, which to me is a little bit more scarier than the virus. I know how people can treat each other when they're on like their survival kick right now. So I'm just encouraging everybody to still be kind to each other, to think about others, don't hoard products, don't start being violent towards each other in the stores. Let's not do this. This is not the time. So I think another thing for me that I'm struggling with is trying to find the blessing in all of this. And like, I know people are saying, this is the perfect opportunity to do all the things you didn't want to do and be creative and create a side hustle and do this and that. And it's just like, this is a traumatic experience. Like, I know this may be time off for a lot of us, or whatever the case is, but to me this is not a blessing. Now there are things that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for that I can still have a job, I can get groceries, my kids are home with me, I can spend time with my family, I'm not sick, friends aren't sick, my mom's not sick, family isn't sick. Those are the things I'm thankful for, but it's hard to look at this as a blessing. There's people that are dying, people that are losing their jobs, people that have businesses and now they have zero income. So it's hard for me to try to find some type of message in this when people are dying. And that's just the honest truth. But I am thankful for the things that I do have and I still have. And, you know, I just wanted to check in with everyone and see how you guys are doing. And I don't know. I'm trying to keep my spirits up. I don't think I'm like depressed or anything. I love being around my husband, love being around my daughters, but this is still just very, very scary. It's a very, very scary situation, and it's a little hard for me just because I have a 2-month-old and a 2-year-old. So if you have a toddler, you know that like the key to having a toddler is burning energy, and I can't get out the house the way that I want to. We can't go to the park anymore. We can take little walks, but it's just not the same. She can't go to gymnastics or the kids gym and walk around the mall. We can't go to Target and just run around. And so I feel like I'm going just a little stir crazy, just a little bit. And yeah, I just want to see how everyone else is doing. There might be some people who feel like people aren't checking in with them, you know, seeing how they're doing. So I wanted to be the one to ask you guys how you're doing and how you're dealing with all of this. I am to some point trying to stay busy and productive, whether it be, you know, making sure I'm reading, walking, you know, organizing, cleaning. I think we're all doing a lot more cooking than we normally do. So yeah, what are some things you guys are doing to cope and deal with COVID-19? Because I need help. I did have one moment where I did cry. And it wasn't because of COVID-19, it just was like a combination of everything. I think like the baby was acting super clingy that day, and then my toddler was like being crazy. So I was just like, I think it was raining that day too. So we couldn't even go anywhere. But I'm going a little stir crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm a homebody. I love being at home. If it's not like doing an outdoor activity like hiking, park, picnic, things like that, I just want to be at home. I do like going to eat at restaurants, so those are some things that I miss. I miss the little things, getting my nails done, just being able to hop in the car and go somewhere. It's a lot. As you can see, I think I said earlier, but I'm outside. I just need some fresh air. I'm sitting in the like gazebo that's outside, but yeah, I just needed a little break, and I wanted to film something, and I wanted to just look back on this craziness. I never thought in my life I would experience something like this. It feels like I'm literally in a movie. I watch the news and they're saying virus and millions and deaths, and I'm like, what? This is wild. This is so crazy. I can't even believe this, y'all. And then it's like, even when all of this is over, I still think I'm going to be paranoid just about everything. Is it truly gone? Does the treatment work? Are there side effects? I'm just gonna be super paranoid, and I don't think anything will ever be normal. I don't think it'll be normal again, and when it does, if it does get normal, I think it will take a while. It's gonna take a while. I really didn't like large groups. I'm for sure not messing with it now. So I think that's gonna be it. I just can't wait for all of this to be over, guys. And again, this isn't clickbait or I'm not trying to say I'm sick or anything, thank God, but we're all dealing with it. To me, this is a traumatic experience. Like within, I don't know, a week, all of our lives have changed. All of our routines are different. People are becoming teachers, you know, homeschooling their kids and losing their jobs or working from home, having to adjust to that. And I heard my husband on the phone with the customer, and she was 75, and she was saying like, she's never experienced something like this where she's afraid to go outside and she might die. And I don't think it's that easy, but it is that easy. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine being high risk, but I hope everyone is practicing social distancing and washing your hands and putting those clothes in the wash immediately. Yeah, so God bless everybody, and comment below if you guys just want to talk about how you're dealing with this. What are you doing during quarantine? What are some things that are making you happy? Maybe it's Netflix, some books, maybe you're doing some online shopping. So just let me know, guys. Let's stay together in all of this. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.